Parents of teenagers in particular are going to want to hear this next story about a growing and troubling trend. Artificial intelligence opening new ways to manipulate photos and turn them into online image abuse of people's images. One study found 6% of American teenagers have already been targets of nude deep fakes. These are images that look like them. And a CBS News investigation found some popular social media companies are actually hosting ads that show people how to make these explicit fake images. Lee Canary is in London with the story. Lee, good morning.
Good morning. We found that AI technology is being used to generate deep fake images of real people that are highly sexualized. And not only are they easy to use, they're being advertised specifically to men on social media.
Upload a photo, watch anyone naked. That's what's being sold on so-called nudify tools, apps and websites that promise to undress anybody, replacing their clothes with a computer-generated naked body. Deep fakes that look very real and can even be animated into porn. The first victims were celebrities like Scarlett Johansson, whose photos were widely available, but not anymore.
I've seen people requesting explicit deepfakes using these tools of their family members, whether that be their mothers and their sisters, but also their teachers as well.
Jess Davies wrote a book about online misogyny and claims tech platforms are facilitating image abuse. A CBS News investigation found hundreds of ads promoting deepfake nudify tools on Meta platforms, including Instagram and Facebook. Meta said these ads violate their safety rules and took down the ones we flagged. But they also said the people behind the acts constantly evolve to avoid detection.
So if you're a person now whose photo is taken from you and uploaded onto one of these apps, feasibly you could be seen, or a body that looks like your body could be naked dancing. What kind of effect could that have on someone?
The effect, I think, really cannot be underestimated. I have interviewed victim survivors who tell me that this has changed the way they exist, the way they move in the world, people that they trust. So even though the image isn't real, it still feels very traumatic to the victim.
Davies experienced image abuse herself as a 15-year-old girl, and again as an adult when modeling images on her website were stolen from her.
Watching my images be repurposed and sold and traded in these forums, be commented on with such extreme explicit stuff. It felt so overwhelming at some point. I would spend hours every day Googling myself, trying to report these images, trying to get them taken down, and every time I would click one image, 10 more of myself would pop up. It felt so all-consuming.
Today, it's my honor to officially sign the Take It Down Act into law.
Last month, President Trump signed a bill championed by the First Lady that makes publishing intimate images that are real or AI generated without consent a federal crime. And if a victim asks, tech companies have to take them down.
That's a big one.
Yeah, we can remove your clothes.
But why are they put up in the first place? Misogyny, Davies says, needs to be tackled too.
This isn't just something that is on the government or on tech platforms. I think it's on society to call out these harmful behaviors, and it starts at the bottom. It starts with things like sexist jokes, or if you see someone passing around a phone that shows a non-consensual image, say to your friends, that's not cool, that's not normal. Do you think she would want you to see that?
This morning, the producer on this story is still getting ads for nudify apps on his feeds. Meta tell us they're working on this issue, but it's not just a problem for them. We found nudify apps on Apple's App Store and have reached out to them for comment too, but not yet heard back. Tony?
What a strange and hurtful world we live in. Lee, thank you very much. Appreciate it.